All right, man. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the daily money market. It's actually, a Friday, a first Friday of the month. It is a big day. It is a big day when it comes to forex market. When it comes to forex trading, it is the NFP, non-farm payroll. That is actually, coming up today, 2:30 p.m. South African time. So we're gonna go in a market and trying to actually, find out where the market is gonna go when the jobs data report are going to release today. But of course, a couple of news that we need to actually recap in terms of the estimation numbers of the NFP, and as well as some other stories that are coming backing up the non-farm payroll that is coming to. Yeah, so for of course it's a jobs numbers day. It's a jobs day that are actually happening today, Friday. It's the date. What's the date today? Friday the 4th. Friday the 4th, 10th, 2024. So actually during the week, Powell says the Fed's not in hurry when it comes to to continue on cutting the interest rate. Remember, Jeremy Powell is the president of Federal Reserve of United States, and last month they cut the interest rate for 25 basis points. So that was last month. So what it says that they are not actually in a hurry to think of that this month again they're going to be able to cut. They will always depend on data dependency, and as well as the jobs numbers that will come. Of course, yesterday we saw the non-farm jobless claim that comes yesterday. The numbers were really close to the estimation numbers, so that gives us a little bit of a picture where exactly the number will come today. But we're gonna go through in terms of estimation numbers and think if it's gonna be surpassing the estimation numbers. But of course, one of the biggest instrument to look out today, it's gold as a safe haven demand. So the safe haven demand has started to reduce a little bit, and as well as Brent crude oil, WTI and the Brent oil. It's one of the top in a town right now when it comes to the market and economy. It's actually clearly because of the geopolitics that is happening between Israel and jumping on starting a war with Iran as well. So that we're gonna have to pay attention to oil, and as well as the safe haven, which is gold. Nvidia during the week, the drop also their earnings, and they actually the CEO of Nvidia actually announced that the AI, it's actually winning again. The Nvidia, it's Magnificent 7 number one when it comes to producing the technology chips that a lot of companies use to load to their phones or any other gadgets, or when they're making any other gadgets. So Nvidia, they said the AI, it's actually winning, and we saw the stocks drops again because of the earnings during the week, and as well as starting rising up is because of again the earnings of Nvidia, of Magnificent 7, or again the earnings of technology companies. All right. What other story that actually comes up before the non-farm payroll is the Chinese stocks are rising up. Chinese stocks again have started to actually picking up after they were actually depreciating last month. So it's short-term measure to boost some of the sentiment when the government gets engaging in a capital markets in any material way. I normally see that as a not a good sign. That says Lombard Odia, the CEO of China Stimulus, CEO of China Stimulus. But again, the most important today, again, as we said, it's non-farm payroll. So we want to actually go in a market and see what's going on. But before that, let's see what are the estimation numbers and what Powell says on a Jackson Hole last month. Okay, so just a reminder on what Powell said on the Jackson Hole. We do not seek or welcome a further cooling in the labor market condition. We do not seek or welcome any further cooling on the labor market condition. Clearly, what it means is that he's actually, on the full front enforcing the labor to start employing a little bit of more people, so that the labor numbers can be positive. That gives it positivity. The Federal Reserve, then they can make a decision in terms of cutting the interest rate. US September jobs report estimation numbers. Non-farm payroll estimated is 150K. Prior to that, it was 142,000. That was last month. Unemployment rate 4.2% in terms of rise. Last month it was 4.2 as well. Average hour earnings is 3.8%. Again, last month was 3.8%. Average hour earnings month to month is 0. All right. We are actually looking at gold. It's sitting on a 15 minutes time frame. Right now, the price of gold is 2,659 at particular time. If you take it a little bit higher, I think the highest price that gold has moved, it was on 1st of October. It was sitting at 2,671. Right now it's 2,659, a little bit of depreciating. What exactly I'm thinking? I'm thinking that, gold is going to depreciate depending on the dollar. If the dollar today is getting stronger, we are seeing a safe haven of gold, a little bit of depreciating. So this is my confirmation zone. Once the market drops to this 2654 and break about that position, definitely it will be on a confirmation of dropping all the way down. So there's a couple of steps there, a couple of take profits that you can take advantage with. The first one is 2,642. You can put your TP there. Once it get there, you can move your TP all the way to 2,626. That's when it comes to gold. When it comes to US30, again, the belief today is that the dollar has to have a little bit of stronger stability in the market today. So I'm thinking that maybe, okay, before I think, let me look at the chart. All right. So a little bit of depreciating is going to happen to US30. US30 these days has been, moving really, really differently than S&P 500 and Nasdaq. But I think it will drop and confirm with this zone. But it trying to go on a bullish movement to 42,650. So pretty much it's a bullish to recover all this zone. It needs to collect the data from all this zone. And if you look at it on a bigger time frame, the market has been on a range. It hasn't been dropped that much, right? But once it goes all the way up, maybe to here, okay, that's pretty much the bullish that I'm anticipating at the moment. When you look at it, the 5 minutes gives you a little bit of double top and tells you that just want to bring down a little bit to 41,934. Once it get there, it does taking the U10. This could be your first take profit, and then it might go maybe to 42,600 when it comes to US30 Dow Jones. NAS100. All right, we are looking at Bitcoin. This is cryptocurrency. I think is going to have a little bit of positivity in terms of NFP numbers of jobs that will come today. The reason being is not because of NFP; it is because of the geopolitics that is happening. A lot of uncertainty in terms of the dollar, in terms of the crude oil and WTI. It might spike up to 63,900. 63,900. When it comes to gold, we already analyzed gold. We were looking also on France 40. France 40, we said it will go to target 1, but we can see that it already hit the target 1. The target 2, it's what we are preparing. What it's doing now is to retest at this level and then start correcting, going all the way up. So that's France 40. What else? S&P 500, a bullish movement when it comes to S&P 500 to 57,600, 5,765. A little bit gaining momentum because I do believe the dollar is going to get a little bit of stronger today. Same as when it comes to NAS100, I think is going to perform exactly the same, spiking up, going all the way to 20,126 should be that a good take profit there. When it comes to Dow Jones US30, I think it's gonna go up a little bit, but the bigger target it will depreciate, and that's what we've been looking for past a month or 2 months, so that Dow Jones US30 it doesn't really play around with the Nasdaq and S&P 500 these days. So there's a little bit of a difference of movement. So I think it will spike up, hit for the 2000. Let me see actual price on this level, maybe for the 2240, and then starting depreciating all the way down, maybe to 41,442. It might goes all the way west if the market volatility allows, but I think it's a little bit of spike, goes all the way up and then depreciating. But that's when it comes to quick analysis of NFP. Again, NFP is 2:30 p.m. I'm gonna have a live analysis that I will do. I mean, live showing that I will do. On the YouTube. Again, you can tune in terms of the live and see the numbers yourself and see the market how it will react on a specific 2:30 p.m. when the numbers are out. Okay, that's it. That's it when it comes to NFP market analysis. NFP market analysis. So thank you very much for watching. There will be a link to open up a trading account if you want to open up a trading account on a description. Just click that link, sign up. If you want me to assist you, please DM me. I'll be able to assist you or even to add you on a groups where you're gonna receive the market setup, market analysis, high impact volatility of news that will affect the markets. I can be able to assist you on that. But for now, thank you very much for watching.